Good evening, traders. SPS Master here for you, helping you becoming better traders. How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing great, and you did okay during the trading day today. A little bit crazy day as well, inside day with some range. We close actually above the opening price from today, and let's see what tomorrow brings us. We had some economic data that it didn't influence too much the market today, but nevertheless it was as I mentioned an inside day. So let's see quick what do we have for tomorrow in terms of levels and some trade ideas so you can be prepared for Lotto Friday. Let's go. So as I mentioned earlier, we open around this area 42.77. We're very choppy during the day. Came back to this value area low from yesterday, 42.63. Couldn't break it. We didn't even approach to the overnight lows. Then came back, broke the overnight high, sorry, and even a little bit more. So we have some single prints in this area that we have to be taking care tomorrow around 42.94, and some single prints in this bottom area as well. We have some excess, a little bit of excess here on both sides. Right now the overnight session is flat comparing out the close of today. So levels to take in consideration tomorrow and overnight, obviously previous high 42.95.50. If we break that, next stop will be 43.02. To the downside, this preview way high is important, 42.82.75. And we have some a lot of congestion here where we have the point of control, the half back, so 42.80. I think that we're gonna get some support in that area. We really need to break all the way down to 42.76 in order to see some chance to try to fill these exo single prints that we have here on the downside between 42.66, 42.64. Obviously, the previous day low is the most important level, but we're far from it. So let's see how tomorrow the market behaves, and also overnight in the European session. So let's go for some trade ideas for tomorrow. Lotto Friday. Remember, Lotto Friday, if you're gonna play 0 DTEs, my suggestion is that your maximum amount per trade is your maximum risk amount, which means that whatever you have as a stop loss equivalent in dollars, if you play $500 per play and you have a stop of $200, you don't play more than $200 for the full position for the Lotto, so you can forget about having stops or everything. If you want to have a stop, I suggest at least a 50%, because 0 DTs. If you have a small account, don't play 0 DTs. Take next week's. Still, those plays will still work. They're not gonna give you the same profit, but on the other hand, you're gonna have the decay and the huge changes in range. So usually you play the Lotto with some extra there that you have and you're willing to lose, because you practically give it a zero hero mentality, right? So already said that. Let's go for tomorrow. We have a snow had an inside candle. It's below the EMAs, but trapped between the EMAs and the 50. But I think that it has a nice chance to retest this 50 EMA tomorrow. So break 159.57. First target, immediate target 157.15, and then 154.80 areas around it. To the upside, the trigger is 162.81, but you have immediately here the 4 and 8 EMAs at 164.48, and then the target of the previous day high will be 165.50. Watching the daily chart and the stochastics here, I think that I'm leaning a little bit more to play to the downside. If it breaks this high low of day today, I think that that will be the play to do. We know that snow moves with good range. We have an average true range of $950, so we do have some space of almost to 152 area, so that even I would say the next level that we can take in consideration is around, let me draw it for you. Where should we find another 150? Oh, it has, I would say, around here. My gosh. Yeah, this one here. 150 to 56. So this one is within the range of the average true range. Obviously, it can go forward or it can less. But if you can see, I mean, we just make a reversal here. 1, 2, 3. Probably is gonna finish that third wave here. So very likely that it's playable for the downside here. If not, we already know that we have the 162.80 on a break, looking for 166.50, and the range for the day will be all the way up here to 171.65. Okay, so you have snow there. CRM, this is beautiful consolidation here, double inside candle actually, so looks very interesting, and I would say that we have an outside and double inside, so even more interesting. So we have here also, I think that a little bit, I mean, I would say neutral, 50-50. You have to look for both sides here. 188.42, that will be your break on the upside, targeting 189.50, then 190.90. To the downside, 186.66 is the trigger, targeting 185.55, 184.49. So CRM, we took it in the room today. We did well at the beginning, but it retraced at the end. But it has some consolidation there that we might see some movement tomorrow, hopefully. Next one is ROST. Retails had some pump at in the second part of the trading session today, so it's been hot for weeks already. And after 2 big candles here on ROST, we have one inside candle with a nice hammer here, bullish hammer. So look for 92.44 to get to 94.29, 97 area. To the downside, if we break, our next stop will be probably the 8 EMA here, 89.75 with a trigger of 91. Might get to 84.90, but I think because of the pattern that we're seeing here and doing a nice bull flag here with some rejection to the upside, so a lot of chance to have this break of the inside candle and retest the previous high. So ROST, another financials, Wells Fargo also been in very tight consolidation lately. And actually we have had, this is the third day of consolidation, also double inside candle with a nice dodgy hammer, or so 46.31 will be the trigger, targeting 46.59, 47.37. As you know, Wells Fargo doesn't move much on average, $1, so 46, 47.30, around this 47.37 is reachable. To the downside, 45.75, targeting 45.45 and 44.90. So Wells Fargo, another good opportunity. TJ Maxx, another retail, similar to ROST. Also, it's been moving on the previous days, have had some range. It's been becoming interesting. Actually, yesterday had a big candle, and now we are. It did not retrace, almost retrace a little bit more than the 50%, probably touches the 61.8 here as I can see it, so that's very bullish. Rejected immediately, looking for a break of 68.34, sorry, and targeting 69.77, then 70.86. To the downside, that I don't see this one. It could be possible, but I'm leaning more to the bullish side. But anyway, keep in consideration that 66.96 is your trigger to the downside, targeting 65.50 and then 65.05. And that is what we have for tomorrow, Lotto Friday. So hopefully play it safe, as I explained in the beginning. Have good risk management. Do not risk what you're not willing to lose. If you have a small account, again, don't take a 0 DTs, take next week's. And if you like my video, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Also, all the information about our Discord server, where we stream live the whole session every day, and you can see us there trading practically most of the day. We take some breaks, of course, but we are very active most of the trading session. You have all the information. We have an offer if you purchase the monthly membership, your second month is free, so you get 2 months for the price of one. So hopefully you can visit us, visit our Discord, or get the link directly to buy the membership for a monthly live stream, and hope to see you tomorrow there. So have a great rest of your night, and see you tomorrow or next week. All depends how the market behaves. Thank you very much. Adios.